Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. Back. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Another carry here for Shipley. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
To throw, it's Rattler. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his third touchdown on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Hey, start if you want, right?
First down. Fields. He's going to run it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage would time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
You got a mini base. EQ. Right. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. Catch made right side by Wilson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Now Fields. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields going to look to run this himself. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On 1st down, here's Shipley. And And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call.
On the set. Dragon 60. Come on. 18, Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here's Rattler. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Looking to throw, Rattler. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Third and long.
Let's go now. Ready?
A carry here for Shipley. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. That's taken at about the 14. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is third down and 10. Fields to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here we go. Go.
Now Chubb. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
The speed on display. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Steelers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Shipley. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Finding room to the 20. And he's got another one. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Shipley. Into the secondary at the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
On 2nd down, this is Shipley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Ready, ready.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Bronco switch, Bronco. Hut, hut.
They'll give it here to Shipley. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Tonight.
Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in. Defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Tonight.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Tonight.
To throw is Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? Shot alert! Shot alert!
Here's Shipley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Track all 80. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
On the ground, this is Shipley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing is Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. On the handoff, this is Chubb. He should have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Delta, Delta. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Punch right. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Angel. Here we go, son.
On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Another carry here for Shipley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down, it would appear. Yes, they are moving the chains. Wow, that was a big risk. 4th and 4. But they got it by a full yard.
Viking 18.
So we are through 3. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Will Shipley. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. They put Wilson in motion.
Right.
Play action now for Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's third down.
You got a mate. Right. Go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They'll go with Chubb. And he's into the end zone yet again. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Steelers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A carry here for Shipley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Shipley. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They'll give it here to Shipley. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Throwing now is Rattler. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory.